Hustle to a Million. Yo, what's up, Hustle to a Million people? How's it going out there? So today we're gonna talk about Sou Sou. You see the introduction. Sou Sou got me. It is what it is. Let me kind of give you a background here, okay? So I joined Sou Sou months ago. The first one I joined was like, it was $100 board. And for people who don't know what Sou Sou is, just go see that video while I talk about Sou Sou, okay? Just follow me, a hustle to a million. Come on now. We're trying to get this money to 1 million or maybe even 1 billion. But anyway, so back to this Sou Sou thing, right? So basically the first one I joined was only $100. You put $100 in, you find your 2 people, those 2 people found their 2 people, and the cycle continues. The hardest thing was convincing people to find 2 people. I could convince people to join, but it was just like, oh, I can't find my 2 people. So I would help people find 2 people. All right, and you start off on this one as a freshman. Well, I got all the way up to a junior and stand still, nothing. I keep inviting people for all my people that's under me to try to get people to join, but it's like I'm doing all the work. No one else is inviting. So I've been at a standstill, man, for like, bro, months, at least 2 or 3 months. So I'm still trying to get that one going. Like I say, you gotta invite. I'm still inviting. I also joined another Sou Sou. Now people get it. When I say Sou Sou got me, I'm basically saying I ain't made no money. And I've been on a total of 3 boards. But I'm still investing, right? People say, man, you crazy. Only reason I'm still doing it is because I see people. I know people who got gifted on Sou Sou, man. I have a partner that I was trying to convince to join Sou Sou, and he actually joined under somebody else, and he got gifted right before me on a whole nother board. And I was doing Sou Sou before him. So, I don't know, man. And the people who brought me in on the $100 one, they've already been gifted. Of course, but they're above me, and I was just kind of pushing them up. Like I say, I'm a junior, but when people ask me, hey, you getting any money? I'm like, I'm right there at it. They're looking at me like, okay, what does that mean? So then I had to explain to them the process of how the Sou Sou works. All right, so anyway, back to what I was talking about, hustle to a million. Look, we try and get this million, man. And I can't wait till the day that I can actually post on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, whatever, when I first get my first million in the bank. I'm gonna take a picture of it and show it to you. Hustle to a million. That's what we're trying to do. That's the point of this channel. But like I say, Sou Sou got me. So like I say, I was on a $100 board, a $500 board, and a $1,500 board. Yes, $1,500 board. Oh, and a $25 board. Tell you, man, I was just, trying to get how I could get it. So I've probably invested close to $2,000. Actually, that's actually more than $2,000 when I think about it. But like I say, the people who convinced me to join the $1,500 board, they have been gifted twice. And on a $1,500 board, you get gifted out, I think it was $11,000, and they've been gifted twice. So I'm like, let's do this. And I've been gifted none. And actually, with this board, it actually ended up getting closed down. Did I get any refunds? Nope. That's a long story. And I'll go into that a little bit later, but that's a long story. So now, I just recently joined a $500 board, right? Like literally, I signed up yesterday, and 2 days when they request the money, I'm gonna have to send it to somebody who's on the top. I have to send them the money. And how did I feel about this, guys? Man, I tell you, I don't know. It's hard because you see people, you know what I'm saying? You see people who've actually been successful, and you've seen people like me, which I could probably say I've been burned. But those successful people have driven me to keep it moving. It's like a business. You start a business, your first business, your first one, your second one, your third one, your fourth one, your fifth one, your business might fail. But you gotta keep it moving, you gotta keep it going. You can't let the haters or the haters, rate you down. this is what you want to do, is what you want to do. If it's a business you want to start, you start that business. So I've seen people with Sou Sou make it. So therefore, I'm going to make it. But I really think, okay, this might be my last one, guys. I mean, because look, man, 500 ain't a little bit of money. It ain't 1,500 wasn't a little bit of money. That little $25, man, I spent that on a drink at the club. You know what I'm saying? That's whatever. 100, I might throw some ones at the club, the strip club or something. You know how I do. But 500, 1,500, that's a lot. And it's not really a get-rich-quick scheme, because you do have to do your work. You do have to invite. I tell everybody, you have to invite. That's the key. You have to invite like-minded people who want to be where you at. And people that I've invited and I actually got on my board, they seem like they was, you know, hey, let's do this. And then some who seemed like that, as soon as they, you know, gave their 100, and I reached back out, I'm like, oh, I can't get anybody to join. I'm like, hey, just keep inviting. You know, you probably got 50 people in your contact list. You got over 5,000 Facebook friends. Come on. There's somebody else you could keep on inviting. People are going to see the opportunity. And you know, like, I had a friend. Okay, so when I first got on my $100 board, I had a friend that I worked with, right? I was like, man, he'll be good. And he knows a lot of people. He's very vocal. You know, I said, well, let me at least get off I was on the freshman level. Let me get off the freshman level, get to the sophomore level. Got to the sophomore level. I still didn't invite him. I should have. Got my other two people from my sophomore level, right? Now, got to the freshman, sophomore, junior level. And I was like, hey, let me invite this guy. I know he can make it happen. I invited him, and guess what? 1 week before I invited him, he joined with somebody else. Come on now. You can't move slow. You can't move slow. You gotta invite, man. You can't move slow, man. I tell you, I've seen people succeed in Sou Sou, and I've seen people fail. And so far right now, I'm gonna say I'm in between. But like I say, I'm still trying to make it move. Get at me if you want to know a little bit more about it. $100 board. I don't know, that $25 board, it just disappeared. It was on Telegram. And it's just like, when I first joined, there was probably 300 or 400 members that was inviting people. And now, like last time I looked, which was actually yesterday, there was only 16 people online. And like I say, when I first joined, it could be 200 or 300 online at one time on Telegram, trying to get the community moving. But that was a $25 loss. My $100 board, I'm at a standstill. I need people, guys. I need movers and shakers. My 500, I'll let you know about that one, because I am just about to pay. Once they send me the confirmation to pay, I will pay. So I'm gonna need people. Hey, holler at me, you know. Hustle to 1 million. Follow me on IG. Follow me on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter. I might even do a little TikTok. I ain't decided yet. But YouTube, definitely my YouTube fans, hit, like, comment. Tell me how you feel. Have you done Sou Sou? Have you been thinking about doing Sou Sou? Do you want to come along and do Sou Sou with me? Holler at your boy. Let's make it happen. Peace.